going for another walk. It is Wednesday. Just dropped TJ off again. And I got a job every other weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 12-hour shifts. Excited for that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna look for something else during the week so that I can have more than 12 hours per week, because that's what it would average out to. And probably try to get myself to like 30-ish hours between the two jobs. This is one of the newer apartment buildings they just built. It's a very hot day. It's 85 degrees. Super bright out, obviously. It's pretty nice. I might go swimming later.
Food, stuff like that. It's all about the food. Just to give you an idea, this is what they're serving at the Eid celebration.
This is Murray Hall right here, one of the dormitories, and I stayed here in 2020 to 2021 on the 3rd floor. So I was on the opposite side of that 3rd floor window up there. So I was that 3rd window up there behind the tree. All the construction still going on. I'm really loving this. It's so beautiful. I would say that it's officially summer. It's May 27th, so I don't know when the actual start of summer is, but I would say summer is definitely here. I'd say I'm about halfway done with the loop that I'm doing. I parked my car up there a ways, and I would say I'm about halfway done with my walk. Made it out of the woods. I think I have at least 2 or 3 bugs on me. I'm gonna have to shower and check myself. But we made it. We are taking a little walk while we wait for the stuff to be in the wash cycle. It has about 20 minutes. Well, it had like 29, but we've got about 20 minutes left to go on a little walk. And so we're just getting some steps in. It's a really nice night. It was really hot today.
It was. It was really hot, and now it's like perfect chilly.
Yeah. And it smells good too, like the grass and stuff. It's kind of like humid, like you can smell some of the, I don't know, like it kind of almost smells like it just rained, but it didn't.
Yeah.
We made it back to the laundromat. Woo woo!
We had to cross 3 rivers, 5 mountains, 6 plateaus, 13 valleys, all in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we did. I wasn't really sure where I was going. I just was trying to make a loop, and I think it's gonna work out. I'm gonna go this way. Looks like that'll be the right way. I see a sign, so. Yeah, I recognize this place. It has been a while since we've been here, though. That's pretty. Right here with those branches is like photo worthy. Oh, caution, poison ivy. This looks like it'll be a good view. Look at that. Ooh. Look at this. This is our last time here for the trip. We're taking our last walk before we leave. We came from that direction. We're gonna go back that way. That way goes to the campsites.
Playing your music.
Sure. We did an hour and 16 minutes and we did 1.94 miles for our final walk. And total today we did about 4.6 miles according to my phone. And it is this is, what?
No, I can say something or do whatever on your video. They're big, it's to be like a headache thing.
Yeah, it does. We're just chilling. We've walked almost 3 miles and so we're just taking a little break.
Yep, we are. But
Look at, there's a dragonfly hovering right there. Oh, it's flying away. Oh, there it is. It's lingering, flying around. It is, what day is it? It is Tuesday, no, it's Wednesday. Hello, it is Wednesday and it's about 3 o'clock and I just got done with work at my new job again. I really like this job. It went well, so woohoo, things are okay. And then I had an interview right after I got done at 1 o'clock. I had to be doing an interview at 2 o'clock. So that went pretty well. Now I'm out here and I'm gonna go for a little walk and just spend some time outside. That was an intense workout. No, thank you.
Right, go ahead and order whenever you're ready.
Can I have a roast beef slider and a crispy chicken slider?
Slider. What else can I get for you?
I was kind of thinking about a Greek gyro. I think I'll do an 11 sandwich.
Just a sandwich, or do you want the beef?
Just a sandwich. And that's everything.
Alright, so it will be $10.73 after we got. Thank you.
Can I have some extra tzatziki sauce on it?
Yeah.
The-
The sandwich, you said?
Yeah, just on it. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too. Roast beef. So I ate the roast beef on the way home because I was really hungry after my workout, but here's my Arby's. And this is my favorite Arby's menu item, Greek gyro, with extra tzatziki sauce. There it is. It's got tomatoes, onions, lettuce, meat. Hello again. It's the next day since last time I had Arby's, but I'm gonna get Arby's again. But this time, today we're doing it in reverse order. I'm getting Arby's first, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I got off work a couple hours ago. I immediately came home and just started cleaning. I'm very proud of myself. The last, couple of weeks, I've just been very productive. But I'm gonna go get my food and then do the gym, do my workout, and then later I'm gonna talk about my day and just what today was, because today was my second day of training. It went really well. I am actually really happy to switch companies and go to a different company. It's already a lot better. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm gonna get my workout in and stuff. I'll talk to y'all later. And there's the gym, Highland Fitness. So I'm gonna park. So this isn't the best angle, but it's what I got. I'm in the gym parking lot and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat like half of it now, save a little for after. But just a roast beef. I wanted a roast beef with Swiss, and I didn't want the ranch and stuff that comes on the bigger sandwich, so I was like, I literally just want a big roast beef slider. Gave me what I asked for, so that's nice. Sorry, Arby's is like a guilty pleasure. So, like, I'm sorry for that mouth noise and stuff, but... And I say it's a guilty pleasure because I love the stacks of roast beef and ham and whatever. That's not healthy. Like, look how many layers of roast beef slices that is, but it tastes so good. So today was my second day of training, and I have another day of training tomorrow. Yesterday and today I did 7 to... Yesterday was a little shorter, 7 to 1. Today was 7 to 3. It went really well. I already can tell I like this company a lot better than the last company I was working for. Their base pay is a little less than the base pay for the company I was working for, but then their weekend differential is actually higher than the weekend differential for the other company that I'm coming from. And then second shift in the afternoon gets a differential, which I'll have the opportunity to pick up those shifts. And I'm only going to be like scheduled every other weekend for 12 hours, Saturday and Sunday. And I'll be getting the weekend differential. So most of the time when I'm working for them, I'll be making like over $20 an hour. But I can pick up and I can still make just a few dollars less than that. And overall, basically, it does average out to, like, if I worked full-time for this company versus the last company, I would be making a little bit less per hour on average. But since the weekend differential and the second shift differential, I think it is kind of weird because most places it's the night shift that gets the differential, but for this place it's the second shift that gets the differential, and first and third shift are the same. But then over the weekend it's just the same weekend rate for all three shifts. So it's a little confusing, I guess, but I mean it's really not. So like I said, overall, it is probably like $1 or $2 less an hour than what I was making at the last company I was working for. But so far, this company is a lot more organized. I'm working for group homes. So the group homes that I've been introduced to and stuff with this company, they actually have leads. They actually have supervisor, manager type people who are actually there and present, whereas at the last company I was coming from, they were constantly going through directors, going through supervisors, going through leads. The house that I worked for the last 7 months never had a lead up until about a month ago, and then he has been pretty much absent from his role as the lead. So people just like were not held accountable. Medication would go missing, and it just like it shouldn't. I don't even understand how it happened, but like it would just get swept under the rug. No one would get in trouble. No one would be held accountable for medication going missing or the counts being off. And honestly, the last company I was working for, it just wasn't a very good company. I really liked the work, and I found out that this is my passion. I really like helping people. I really like working in healthcare. I think I would actually like to be a nurse. To be honest, I would like to eventually go back to school and become a nurse. I have a hard time with blood and like gore. I don't like intestines and inner body parts, but at the same time, I think I could get over it. And I think that, I would be able to handle it. Like I'm already doing stuff that I never really thought I'd be able to handle, like helping people in the bathroom and stuff like that. And now that I've been doing it for almost a year, it's second nature. It's not that hard. And it, you know, the stuff that bothered me before doesn't bother me like it used to, if at all. So I'm sure that, you know, I would be able to have the same sort of thing happen, for my fear of blood and guts. Anyway, I did training 7 to 3. I went home and I did a bunch of dishes. I sorted some laundry. After this, I'm actually going to go to the laundromat and watch the guinea pigs bedding and stuff, so tomorrow I can clean up their cage. And then I got dressed for the gym. And, I unpacked all this stuff from camping. So I've had a very productive day so far. Yesterday was very similar. But instead of cleaning and then coming to the gym, I went to the gym and then I went home and cleaned. So I'm just doing things a little bit backwards compared to yesterday, but I'm just glad that I'm getting this stuff done. So yesterday I did 4.5 miles in the gym on the treadmill, and then I did like almost a mile on the bike as a cool down, and then I did a bunch of strength training on different things. Today I'm gonna treat it like a recovery day, and I'm gonna go on the treadmill for probably like a half hour, and I'm just gonna make it a goal to get to 1.5 miles. That's a pretty slow pace. I think that'll be fine. It'll still get me some steps, you know. I've been on my feet all day. I'm already at like 3 miles for just like my daily activity. So if I get to like 1.5 miles to 2 miles, I'll at least be like close to 5 miles for the day. I've still got a little bit of like walking around, just through my daily activities in life that I'll have to do. So I'll be at above 5 miles, which is like pretty much my personal goal. Yesterday I did 10 miles. So, if I were to fall short today, it wouldn't really be that big of a deal, but I know I'm not going to because it's only 7 p.m. right now. And like I said, I'm already at like 3 miles and I'm literally about to go in the gym. So, but yeah, I have, instead of morning training, tomorrow I have evening training, from 3 to 9. And then TJ and I are taking a trip for a wedding for one of TJ's friends. I know them, like I've met them before and stuff, but they're, you know, TJ's known them before TJ and I even met. So, TJ's really excited and we're going to be gone for a week. So we have someone coming to watch the guinea pigs. Our friend Charles is going to stay and watch them, and we're going to give him a key, and he's just going to crash at our place for that 5 days, basically. And so we leave next Wednesday on the 10th. And so I have tomorrow training, and then I have one more day of training before we leave on Monday. And then we're going to be leaving on Wednesday, and then when I get back, I have 2 more days scheduled of training. And then I'm on to my regular shift, so I'm excited. But I'm going to get inside, I'm going to eat a couple bites, I'm going to go in, do my workout, and I'm going to get this done. I see people do this all the time, so. Again, done.
So I noticed that you clocked in at 6:55 yesterday, and you clocked in at 6:57 today. So when you were scheduled at 7, you can't clock in until then. Okay, I mean, we're allowed to clock in up to 9 minutes early, so yeah, I understand that, but you're gonna need to cut that on your lunch then. And when you're scheduled 7 to 4, you clock in at 7 and you clock out at 4. Do you understand? I guess, but what if I'm asked to? Nobody's gonna have you clock in early. You need to stick to your schedule. 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. No exception. All right, got it. Heather, there you are. Produce drunk with sweet today, so you need to go up to produce and help them out with that. Oh, it's 6:56, so sorry, I won't be able to clock in yet. I am telling you to go clock in now, and you'll help produce. Sorry, I can't. You told me I got scheduled at 7. I can't clock in until 7. I thought you were a team player. When you clock in, come find me in the manager's office. Hey, hi manager. Clocked in. What did you need the office for? Heather, did you sit down? We can discuss your coaching. Coaching? For what? For refusing to follow manager directions. So I need to sit down, read through this, and sign it. For not following manager.
Thing over there. Thank you.
Thank you for getting us steak, Charles.
No problem.
This looks fucking good. Alright, hello. So I just got done with the gym again today. I think I'm gonna put together just like a gym vlog of the last like couple weeks. I've been going to the gym way more often while I've been in between jobs. I actually got another full-time job offer today. So I've got part-time work on the weekends, and then I have a full-time job throughout the week. So I'm good. I'm back to being good again. I start June 22nd on the full-time job, and I start on June 27th for my part-time job. And I already talked with both places, and both of them are going to coordinate with me to make sure that there's no conflicting shifts. The only thing that would conflict is they're both every other weekend. So the full-time job is mostly through the week, but then every other weekend. And then the part-time job is also every other weekend. So basically they're just coordinating with me, and the job that I accepted today is going to go based off of the job I already have and just schedule me the opposite weekend that they're scheduling me. So it's really, really easy. It didn't even cause a problem. So what did I do? I did 4 miles. I think I did maybe 4.5 miles. I did at least like 4 miles And then I went a little past that for my cool down. I maintained under 10 minutes a mile, which is really good for 4 miles. I finished the 4th mile at like 39 something minutes, so just under 10 minutes a mile, which is 6 miles an hour on average, which is like pretty much like the minimum for what's considered actual running. It is like the minimum, but at the same time, I did have an incline. I started with an incline of 2, and then I went to an incline of 4 after a little while, and then at about like 20 minutes, I went down to 1, and then for the rest of the time, after like 25 minutes, I didn't really use an incline, I went to 0, but I still made sure to do at least some of it with an incline, so it wasn't just completely flat. Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking around the parking lot. And then my friend Charles is coming over, so today I did some leg curls where you push the weights down, or you push the machine down with your legs instead of kicking it up. I was gonna do the one where you kick it up and basically do the opposite, but my time ran short, so I did 3 sets of that, and I'm all done for today. But I will probably, well, we're going on a trip tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to come back until we get back, which is a week from now, so I'm sure I'll be able to get exercise on our trip though, so not really a big deal. But anyway, today was successful, and I weighed myself, and I weigh 178 pounds, and last time I weighed myself here I was 182, and like time before that I was still like 183, 84, so like I think I'm actually losing a little bit of weight slowly. Like, I've been coming to the gym for about 2 weeks more consistently, like 3 or 4 times last week, and then the same amount the week before that, and then this week it's Tuesday and I'm here again, and I've been taking more walks and stuff, and I've also been eating healthier. I'm actually really happy. I would like to get down to about 165. And I think that that's a decent weight for me. I do have some muscle mass, like, I'm not like super muscular, but I do have some muscle mass, so I think like if I went down to like 145, 150, I would feel a little too skinny. I think that I like myself at about 165, 160, so I'm honestly not really upset with my body right now, other than I just sort of have a beer gut. And it's because I drink beer and alcohol, and, you know, the only way to really get that to go away is to probably change those habits, which I'm working on. I mean, a year ago, I was drinking like Four Loko and stuff like that. Now, I can't even touch Four Loko. The strongest that I really can tolerate is like 8%. So, but I gotta go because Charles just told me he's at my apartment, and I'm like 5 minutes away, so I'll be right there. But I wasn't expecting him to be there already, so I gotta go. Bye. Charles and I are taking another walk. It's Tuesday today. Is it kind of hot though?
Yeah, it's kind of muggy.
I know, I told you shouldn't wear your long sleeve shirt. Do you have a short one?
Yes, but this is fine.
Alright. I mean, it's like 70 degrees, isn't it?
It's like 80 degrees.
Yeah, right? And then it just rained earlier. It did, right?
Yeah, it did.
And there's the water. It's really pretty today. I'm perspirating. I just took a shower too because I didn't want to be all gross from the gym, but I'm perspirating already. We just got by Owen Park and we think that it's music in the park, but we're not sure. There's something going on. Ah, it's so pretty. We're going past the YMCA. That's what Charles say. We've done like almost 3 miles and we're almost back, but the sun started coming out and now we're like really hot and sweaty, so we're excited to get back. After our walk today, Charles bought a steak last time and we still had a steak left over. That's our thing. He buys and then I cook. And so after our walk today, we're having this ribeye steak and he said we could split it. So I'm searing it right now. I cooked it in the oven and then I'm reverse searing it. It's gonna be good. And then today, I did 4.74 miles on my phone, including the 2.6 mile walk Charles and I did. And then I did 4.5 miles at the gym. So today I have gone a little over 9 miles. Yay! And look at that. I cooked it pretty good. Nice and like medium rare, or a little bit past that maybe, but pretty good, I think. Go on the light so you can see. I actually cooked it like pretty good. Mmm.